Hi everyone, welcome to another episode on Kahe, Wine and Dine. The name of course is Asanda Matlubi. Now to all my returning subscribers, fellow foodies, home cooks, food enthusiasts, it is always a pleasure seeing your familiar face around here. First time viewer, a very warm welcome to you. Now get comfortable and cozy whilst I get cooking. Now on today's video, fellow foodies, I'll be sharing with you how I prepare the crispy potato chips, aka French fries. Now the method that I use to prepare these crispy potato chips, aka French fries, almost always ensures that they come out crispy and soft on the inside. Now if you want to see if this method is foolproof, then stay tuned to this video. Now first things first, using a vegetable peeler, we are going to peel off the skin from our potato or potatoes depending on how much potato chips or French fries you are planning to make. Now your selection of the type of potatoes or potato you decide to use will play a major role in how your potato chips or French fries turn out at the end. Now to tilt the scale on your favor and ensure that your potato chips or French fries come out crisp at the end, it is advisable that you do not use freshly harvested potatoes or potato, rather lean more towards using older potatoes. This is because freshly harvested potatoes have a high content of moisture in them as compared to potatoes that have been on the shelf much longer. Now you have peeled off the skin completely of your potato or potatoes, then you must begin to cut or section. Make sure that the pieces that you cut are not too thin and too thick. You need to find the middle. Once all your potatoes have been sectioned into pieces, you can then transfer them into a rinsing strainer. Take this rinsing strainer into the sink and open a tap with cold running water and begin to rinse. Whilst rinsing, you're going to observe the color of the water. If it is still cloudy, then that means there's still more starch in the potatoes. Continue to rinse until the water becomes somewhat clear. Then we would be sure that we have removed most of the starch from the potatoes. Now that your cut potatoes have been rinsed, you're going to take an empty bowl and into it you are going to add tap water, followed by ice cubes, and then you are also going to add 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Then you're going to stir everything together. Into this cold water with your lemon, you are then going to add your potatoes that have been cut into sections. Because potatoes that have had their skin peeled off when exposed to the air tend to turn brown, and this is because of the oxygen in the air. We are then going to add the 2 tablespoons of the lemon juice in our water, simply because water also has oxygen. This will make the water environment to be acidic, therefore preventing our potatoes that have been cut into section from turning brown before they are ready to be cooked. Now once all the cut potato sections have been placed in the cold water, we are then going to keep them in the refrigerator for 30 minutes. Now once the 30 minutes has lapsed, we are going to remove these cut potato sections from the refrigerator, and using a clean kitchen towel, we are going to pat them dry. Once done patting the potato sections dry, we are then going to take a large pot, and in it we are going to add 500 milliliters of cooking oil. Then turn your stove to medium-high. Once your cooking oil turns hot, you can then begin to add your cut potato sections into it. Depending on how much potato chips or french fries you are going to make, it is advisable that you add your cut potato sections into the cooking oil in parts. Do not add all of them at a go, because if you do so, you are then going to cause the temperature of the cooking oil to drop. And once the temperature of the cooking oil drops, then your potato chips will cook sloppy rather than crispy. Allow your first batch of your potato chips to cook in the cooking oil for 6 minutes. And once the 6 minutes has lapsed, you are then going to drain the excess oil. Then into a bowl that is covered with a paper towel, you are going to transfer these chips. Then in goes the second batch of your cut potato sections into the cooking oil. These will then also cook for 6 minutes. After, you will then drain the excess oil and then transfer these into the bowl with the paper towel. Once done with this first step, this is the color in which your potato chips should look like. You are then going to leave these at room temperature or put them in the refrigerator and leave them there for 15 minutes. Whilst they stand for the 15 minutes, you can turn off the stove. Now once the 15 minutes has passed, you can then add your chips to the hot cooking oil. You need to use maximum heat in this step. Also, when you are adding your chips, you are going to add them in parts. Do not add all of them at a go. Allow these to cook for 2 minutes before you drain the excess oil and transfer them into a paper towel. Now we have prepared ourselves crispy potato chips. Now guys, please don't forget to comment, share, like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so that every time I hit the kitchen, you then get a notification. Till next time, bye.